What is good, YouTube? Thank you for tuning in to another review. This is not your average sneakerhead, Tony Ramsey, and today we're taking a look at the Air Force One skeleton in the orange colorway. Now, before we jump into the review of this here sneaker, if this is your first time here, please make sure to subscribe down below. We are doing a giveaway once the channel hits 500 subscribers. We are extremely close. We should be hitting that point at some time at the end of this week. And all you have to do to be entered into that giveaway is 1, subscribe to the channel, of course. 2, leave this video a thumbs up. 3, comment down below. You can comment done, you can comment dope sneakers, you can leave a comment about anything you want that'll get you entered into the giveaway. Again, I thank you guys for joining the Not Your Average Sneakerhead family. Let's go ahead and get some more details about this here sneaker. So the Nike Air Force One skeleton in this orange colorway released on Wednesday, October 28th for a retail price of $130. I was actually able to grab these from my local sneaker boutique corporate out here in Cincinnati. So really glad I was able to hit these for 1 for retail, for 2 I could just walk into the store and reserve a pair and pick these up. So shouts out to that home team corporate for looking out on that reservation, and glad I was able to get these in hand, give you guys a pretty quick review of these in case you're looking to grab these on the secondary market, or if you order them off of sneakers and just want to see what they look like in hand before they get to you. First things first, let's take a look at the box. So they come in this gray Air Force One box. You see it up there on the top of the box. Then that's pretty much it for the details on the box. You do have your sizing label. Colorway is Starfish in black. Again, name is Air Force 107 Skeleton Quick Strike. Retail price $130. Did get these in my true size, 8.5. You guys can see the label there. Once you jump inside the box, you have standard brown cardboard. You do have white paper with AF1 all over the paper. That's pretty much it. There is a little stamp in the corner, but I doubt you guys will be seeing many fakes of these. So if you did want to grab these, that's what the box looks like. Now, looking at the sneaker, so here it is. You guys can see that in all of its detail. So overall, my impression of this off the jump is that it's actually not a bad sneaker. I was on the fence about picking these up. I did grab them more out of curiosity, see what they look like in hand, if I like the materials, because usually with these collaboration Air Force Ones, they don't have the best quality. But this colorway and this orange starfish with the black on the side, I thought I was not gonna like it, but actually I do. So look at some details. All over leather upper. Not sure if this is real leather or if it's synthetic. It feels, it's not the softest leather if it is real, but doesn't have any tumble to it. Just pretty smooth orange or starfish colored leather all the way around the sneaker. See that on the toe box there. Look at the sides, the back of the side panel. So it's your standard Air Force One construction, nothing out of the ordinary there. Starfish color all over, starfish laces. You have a black little lace holder at the top there that does say Air Force One in 82. If you're not familiar, the Air Force One originally released in 1982 as a basketball shoe back in the day. But one of the details most people are hyped about the sneaker for is this skeleton imprint on both the lateral and the medial side of the sneaker. And I did hear that that is an actual imprint of someone's foot that they were able to put on the side of the sneaker. It's in glossy black, not too much glossy black. It does have a little bit of fading to it, so it's almost like somebody airbrushed onto the sneaker. It's a pretty dope touch there. And you do have starfish laces going all through the sneaker. They do not come with any extra laces, so you only get that one option. But I can see people swiping these laces out for some black laces, or maybe even some sailor white laces will probably pop pretty well in these and give these like a nice little look to it. Looking at those starfish laces, you do have some little black ends there on the aglets at the end of the laces. Other details about the upper, you do have Nike Air printed on the back there of the sneaker that is stitched in. Take out the shoe tree, cardboard shoe tree, nothing out the ordinary there. And on the tongue label, This is actually pretty dope. The tongue label, the Nike Air, is actually done, looks like, in some skeleton bones for Nike. You have the Nike swoosh, then you have the Air Force One at the bottom. Dope touch there. Insole does not come out, so I won't take it out. But on the insole, you actually have the imprint of a foot there as well, with white Nike Air branding and your size label. Another unique detail about the sneaker, and this is something they had on the other models as well. If you're not familiar, this is the third in a series of skeleton Air Force Ones Nike has been releasing. There was a white one in 2018, black one 2019. Now you have this one this year. And the one difference between this one and the other ones, this entire midsole here glows in the dark. So the whole thing, whereas the other ones you just had maybe like a little strip at the bottom that glowed only on the outsole. On this one, the entire midsole and outsole does glow, and it has a pretty aggressive glow to it as well. So glows really bright green, and I'll give you guys some B-roll shots of that a little bit later on in the video. But looking at the rest of the outsole, standard Air Force One outsole, transparent, that does glow. Now look at the left sneaker, pretty much a mirror image of the right sneaker, so no difference sneaker to sneaker. The upper of these is actually really basic outside of that foot imprint that you have on the sneaker, and I think these are probably why I like these more than I thought I would. I thought they would be a little bit too loud. I thought that foot imprint would be kind of weird to rock, but it actually kind of works really well on the sneaker, so glad I was able to pick these up for retail price. Now in terms of sizing for Air Force Ones, typically I go either true to size or I can go down a half size in Air Force Ones. They usually run pretty big. I went true to size in these, thinking that because it is a collaboration sneaker, they might fit a little bit differently. I'm actually glad I was able to grab these in my true size. So if you're looking to grab these on the aftermarket, I would recommend getting these true to size. Last but not least, let's talk about the resale value for these sneakers. I thought these would go right around 200 bucks for resale after they released, and that's about what they're going for right now, with the retail price of 130 bucks. If you pay taxes and shipping, you're looking at maybe like 145 or so out the gate. And for this sneaker to go for like 200 bucks, pretty good return on your investment if you want to sell them locally. If you sell them on the apps, you might lose a little bit of money there, so you can make lunch money on these, but I do think that as time goes on, they will go up in value. That's what happened with the white pair and the black pair. I think the white pair is somewhere like around 300 bucks plus. Black pair is like in the 250s. This one going for 200 out the gate. I think these would end up being around that same range as the white and the black pair over time, especially around this time of year and years coming on. You're gonna have people that are gonna want to grab these, complete the set. So if you were looking to maybe hold on to these for about a year or so, get some more money out of them, go for it. Other than that, I don't think it's gonna have a ton of resale value down the line. So another thing to talk about this sneaker, it kind of only restricts you to rocking the sneaker around Halloween time because it's a Halloween themed sneaker, and Nike always does this where they put out the sneakers like a couple days before Halloween. Then if you do hit on the sneakers app or whatever, you probably won't get them until after Halloween was over. Then what's the point? Now you're saving them to wear for the next year. And I'll probably keep this around in my collection to rock for October leading up to Halloween, and I think that's where you're gonna get most of your wear out of these, which actually isn't bad because Air Force Ones don't wear very well. The more you rock these, to me, the worse they look. So wearing these maybe like once or twice a year actually isn't that bad. So for it to be just like a holiday themed sneaker, I think it kind of works. But that's gonna do it for most of the major details about the sneaker. Let's go ahead and get these loosened up, get them both on feet, and show you guys how they look. That's going to do it for my review of the Nike Air Force 1 Skeleton in the Starfish or orange colorway. Let me know what you guys think about this sneaker down in the comment section below. Was this one that you were trying to pick up either for the flip or for the toe? I do plan to rock these over the next couple days or so and then put them on ice until next Halloween. And if I can get, let's say if someone offers me $300 or so for these sneakers before then, I will let them go. Other than that, it'll be a nice novelty sneaker for me to bring out every other October right before Halloween, just to keep keeping that spirit, because I don't wear costumes anymore. But if I can have a sneaker that shows my spirit, then why not? Again, that's going to do it for my review of the Air Force 1 in the orange skeleton colorway. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We'll be bringing you guys more reviews coming up here later on this week and going forward. That's going to do it. This has been Not Your Average Sneakerhead, Tony Ramsey. I'll catch you guys on my next review. Peace.